Is it just me or does anybody else notice how fucking weird just everything has gotten, man? I hate to blame social media, but man, it has a lot to do with it, I think. Because it's just the amount of information people have now, I've noticed a real downhill, like a snowball just picking up steam, man, of people's morals and just going downhill, man. I don't get it. I think loyalty, honor, monogamy, I think all those things are not going to be around. For what? Who's teaching it? Nobody's teaching that shit. Nobody's showing how to be loyal. Nobody's showing, how to be faithful, how to, have some self-respect. None of that shit matters anymore, man. I don't want to say it's like, the end of the world and when good will be thought of as evil and evil will be thought of. I mean, it could be, but I mean, Sodom and Gomorrah sounded pretty bad. That's what it seems like. It's like it's Sodom and Gomorrah here. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like everybody's doing some shady, man. Where have all the solid people gone? That's what I want to know. Did they just say, fuck it, and join the crowd, or are they just like me, sitting in their fucking room alone, thinking about how weird the fucking world got? To me, with social media, it feels like fucking a bunch of snake oil salesmen went and joined Lambda, or whatever that fucking Revenge of the Nerds sorority was. It's like Revenge of the Nerds and snake oil salesmen. That's all that fucking the internet is, It gives people too much attention. Man, that's what this whole fucking... it seems like everything's about attention now. It's like... I don't know what channel it was I was watching, but they were talking about... These were fucking grown men, too. Like, 30, 40-year-old men. Talking shit about another dude. Saying, that dude ain't got no views or that... What the fuck? Really? Man, people base their whole world around these views and these likes and these, attention from fucking nobodies, man. These people are nobodies, man. And a lot of people need validation from their peers, from the opposite sex. They need it to make themselves feel okay in the head, Someone really has to show in a different way, man. You can get everything you need, all the attention, all the validation, all that shit. You can get it from yourself, man. My granddaughter was talking about, she was going to school and she was about this, that, and the other, and it's like, man, who gives a fuck with those damn kids? That you didn't even know those kids. And she said, I do. And people do, man. They really care what other people think. man, that's sad. It's just a sad state of affairs that the world's in, man. Everybody needs that instant gratification. That, man, I don't even think I could be in another relationship just because of how much people expect, Like, I'm not a text back kind of guy, I'm not a dude that's gonna answer your phone call or, and if you can't do that, then why, why be in a fucking relationship? Because that's all people care about. They want their fucking video chats and they want their. It's just weird, man. I don't know if there is any couples that are just about them, like, it seems like everybody has outside influences. I don't know if it was like that before. I put my head down. I didn't fucking give a fuck. There was a time in my 20s, I think I needed attention from fucking females just because I probably wasn't getting it at home or whatever, but I can care less now, man. I can care less. It doesn't matter. It's too much extra shit, And when you get done, as dirty as I've gotten done by people that had no business doing me dirty, you kind of, your thinking changes, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'll never trust another woman a day in my fucking life. No fucking way. They're all fucking liars. No fucking way, man. There's a few people in my life that I kind of trust, but do I trust anybody 100%? No, man. No fucking way. In my time, we drank 40s and ran from the cops, Now these motherfuckers are drinking wine coolers and shit and calling the cops. It's just, it's a different time. It's a different time. I wonder if the people before me notice changes like this. Is it just getting older, or is the world just going to hell, man? I think it's going to hell. There was a period in my life where my phone did not leave my hand. I was so fucking caught up in getting Instagram likes or posting this or that or whatever I was doing, it meant everything, Now, I don't even know where my fucking phone is right now. I turned all notifications off. I have a summary I'll check twice a day. Tells me, and probably 90% of the fucking, I don't even call back. Just because, I don't know why. It's a fucking shitty friend, that's for sure. But it just seems like a lot of effort, man. And people in there sneaking around and doing all that shady shit. I think what you have to realize, man, is that shit will get old. And the older you get, you don't realize it during the time, but it weighs on your soul, man. You know, you'll be traumatized from shit you go through, man. You'll get ADD from, not ADD, PTSD. You'll get PTSD from all this shit, you know? And then it's like, drugs don't help, you know? I don't think people really are addicted to drugs as much as they're addicted to, or not addicted, but wanting to escape reality, you know? And some people use drugs, some people use their fucking internet, whatever the case may be. Fucking life's hard, you know? So, what do you do to fucking escape it? You get fucking high. Or you drink, or you do whatever. But that shit fucks you up, too. It changes your whole mental. Man, I've worn a lot of hats in this life, man. I dabbled in high school, but I spent probably 20 years sober, man. Just straight edge, looking down at drug addicts. All that, man. But I was incredibly vain, you know. I was full of myself. I needed to be humble, you know, and 8 years in a methadone clinic fucking humbled the shit out of me. I don't really see drug addicts as pieces of shit no more. I just see them as people that are having a rough time dealing with some shit or got caught up in. It is what it is, but, you know, a lot of people let drugs do them. I do drugs. I don't let them do me, you know? And maybe it's denial, whatever, I don't know. I did it the right way, man. I raised my kids. Didn't do drugs. Unless you count steroids. They didn't see that. They didn't go through that. And now, I don't got no kids. I don't got no old lady. It's just me. And what's the problem? You know, what's the problem? If I want to fucking be high as a giraffe pussy, who cares? Whose business is it? It's always the fucking motherfuckers that are like recovery or don't like your fucking lifestyle because they wish they could, but their old lady won't let them or whatever, man, you know? Early on when I drank beer, I had like a 3 beer limit. I'm like, what the fuck? 10 years later, she drinking 3 fists of vodka a day. Where's your fucking limit, you know? The shit people expect from you that they would never do, man, is it's crazy. I don't know if it's just me people do that to or what, but people ask some shit of me that I know goddamn well they wouldn't do, you know? And I'm just, I gotta fight just fucking not snapping every day, you know? I got like the new me and the old me just beefing, you know? On how to handle certain situations. Sometimes old me wins, sometimes the new me wins. But it's a constant battle between the two, you know? Because sometimes it's like, just walk away, let it go. You know, who cares? Be the bigger person. Da-da-da. Man, that seems like a lot of fucking disrespect to me. You know? When the disrespect is so egregious, you have to do something, man. or what's next? It's like when you go to jail, man. First thing they take is your shoes, then they take your dessert, and then what's next? Man, don't let nobody take your fucking shoes, man.